The first stage of any book project is market research. And by that I mean, what are we going to write about? What are we a relative expert in? What do we know more about than the average person? What knowledge can we impart on the world? And if you don't have any book ideas, maybe you can curate some material from around the web and put it into your own words. Maybe you can interview a bunch of experts and compile the transcripts into a book form. Maybe you can compile a collection of blog posts and your best blog work and put that into a book format. And I mean, there's some very famous examples of that. I think the 4-Hour Workweek is probably the most well-known, that began as a collection of blog posts and went on to become an international bestseller. But regardless of the topic, your book needs to be filled with really excellent problem-solving content. When people are paying money on Amazon, there's a certain quality expectation that you're going to need to live up to. So the question I like to ask is, what reason does your book have to exist? And I ask the same question when I'm looking at a website, whether it's an e-commerce store, an affiliate website. And if the answer is just to make myself money, that's probably not good enough. It's got to be, it's got to solve some pain for the reader. How is it going to educate them? How is it going to make them better off after reading it? And how do you solve that problem better than anyone else on the market? The next thing to consider is if there is a demand for this information. Now, it's important to find out if people are actively seeking a solution for the problem you solve, and we're going to get into some nitty-gritty details on how to evaluate the market, how to see what the competition is doing, what they're selling, what customers like and don't like about their titles. But you could write the world's best book on how to improve your goldfish's memory, but if it's something no one wants to know about, it still isn't going to move any copies. And so in that sense, having some competition out there, you might look at, hey, no one has written about this before. But that might actually be a red flag. I think a little bit of competition in the form of other titles in that topic area, in that niche, can actually be a good thing, because and we'll explain this in a later video, because it actually helps validate the market.